Hello everyone, my name is Contro and I'm happy to say I return to you all much more refined. I've become learned in the ways of true gentlemen, and I'm well on my way to true cultural enlightenment. I started playing Team Fortress 2.
Dear God.
If you haven't seen the Meet the Classes videos from TF2, I highly recommend them. There are a lot of things in TF2 Analysis that make a lot more sense with these contexts.
See? Red! Oh, wait. That's blood.
Though, it's a real testament to the series writing that you don't necessarily need to understand what TF2 is in order to enjoy it. Moving on, I have an announcement as per usual, but I also want to give a quick update on the fanfiction I've been writing. It's turning out much bigger and longer than I was expecting, which is why I've been largely silent for the past month. The first chapter should be ready in a week or so, barring any complications. The name of the story is TF2 Analysis Event Horizon. It'll take place between Mercenary Melodies and Red vs. Blue. Now, I'm going to make it as close to canon as possible, but needless to say, non-canon. It's meant to be a sort of lost episode, but that's it. Also, in keeping with the established pattern, I have another project in mind to complement this video. This time, it'll be a music video, posted on my side channel, Contra Music Videos. The kind of music videos I usually like to make are more epic and dramatic, but I'm confident this will get quite a few laughs out of people. So I'm going to finish that fanfiction first, and then I'll proceed straight into that music video. And now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my reaction to TF2 Analysis Red vs. Blue Finale! 3, 2, 1. Dedicated to 10 years of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Thank you for bringing so many of us together, facilitating lasting bonds among a welcoming community. None of us could be where we are today without your uniquely entertaining characters, the richness of your world, the creativity in your stories, and most of all, the gentle wisdom in your lessons. Now it's gone. Ah, that's sweet. That's really nice. I like that. Ooh. Yeah. Part 6.
Just the one-eyed bloated monster. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm spy. I do not think we bought enough body bags.
It's kind of weird hearing Keyframe. Was that Keyframe? Was that Keyframe? I mean the voice. Was that Keyframe's voice? Okay, that's definitely not Keyframe. Uh-oh. Okay, they're approaching their limit. They're almost done. Hurry up, guys.
You better hope there's hacky back in hell, hippie.
Mein Gott! Have they been trying to hold them back this whole time?
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Please tell me we get to fight Mechagodzilla 2.
That ship kinda already
I
sails
approve.
during me and Silver's thing, Maddie.
Oh.
Ooh, and it still feels too soon. Oh, my big green dragon baby!
Mama wants to go play.
It's time to kick flanks and chew bubblegum. I'm all out of gum.
Kick the tires and light the
here you go.
fires.
Oh, sweet!
Deus Volt!
Translation: Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins!
Look, I know seeing me as a different class is shocking to most of you.
Oh yeah,
And believe me,
and hilarious.
I'm not thrilled about this either. You think I like standing around letting a century do all the work for me while this Vulture-sized costume rides up Luna knows where? I don't want to be the engineer. But right now, this is what's going to help our teams the most. Why? Because I want to help. And it's okay to have wants and desires. But to get them, you're gonna have to make the disadvantages your advantages. You want to be viewed as bigger bliss? Embrace your pint-sized stature. You want to not look like some thrown-out camp craft project A&Y? Use the affection you were given and care. You all want to beat these murderous toasters? Then be a team!
I'm half expecting a punchline. Okay. We're going the inspirational route. Good, good. Very good.
And you have my axe.
You dare ruin this moment.
Yes, ma'am, sir, lady, sir, ma'am. Axe.
Wow. I can't believe that actually worked.
Great. Hard part's over. Now we just need to not die.
Right. Speaking of which, your gun still has the compressed air tanks attached, right?
Yeah. Why?
She must be plotting something. Not scheming. Scheming looks different. That
You sure
is
it's
definitely
a good
plotting.
idea leaving Abby behind?
2 words, darling. Chekhov's gun.
Cavalry is here. Yeah. That was beautiful. Beautiful.
Just on tight.
Bliss, Ellie, protect our left flank. Your left or my left?
Yes.
Okay, as we move forward, we need all of our explosive classes keeping up a barrage. A&Y, Jasper, Maddie, move!
Oh, you have no idea how much I want to blow stuff up right now. I have to make up for looking like this.
I am prepared to give those robo-hippies the most painful of haircuts.
Especially if I get to do it with my soldier buddy.
For the last time, we are not. Fine. Soldier buddies.
You know, Silver once said that puppy dog eyes can only get you so far.
Why do I always get paired with the nuts?
Okay,
I have doubts
go
about
on
that.
the right with a harassment maneuver.
You had me at harassment.
Boys, Golden, I need you to do what snipers do best. Take out the giants and the medibots.
Yeah, no offense, Key, but I don't think Golden will work well there. Even with Domino Luck on his side. That type of task would require...
Explosive headshots?
Wait, you actually took my advice?
Well, yeah, you're great at this game. I took notes.
Aww.
They blow up so fast. Despia, break out your disguise kit. I want you to cause as much confusion in the enemy ranks as possible. No holds bar. Anything goes. Full yes and.
Well then, consider them Psyducks. Because 'cause I'm about to give these tin cans some explosive headaches!
Silver, I need you to take out the front line.
I don't get it.
It is time to release
The beast.
waifu. Sweetie, I need you
I was
to
expecting
charge
the
and
beast.
screaming. Full decapitation mode.
Really? Last time that happened, I went blind for a week and then got killed by an angry angel. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that.
Oh, sure. I understand your uncomfortableness totally. But I got some intel that you might be interested in. You know how a lot of those new Disney live-action remakes seem to be soulless, robotic, and made on an assembly line? They did it.
They must die.
Vengeance.
And Finn?
Oh my god, look at him, he's so good.
Finn.
I want to take him home and cuddle.
You do what you usually do.
And what will you do, Engineer Keyframe?
Don't worry, guys. Ill-fitting costume or not, I've always got you.
So, wait. Keyframe can use, she can use her super even when she's an engineer? Oh, I thought she had to be a medic for that. Wow, okay, that's cool. That's cool, I can use that. Yeah, get in there! Uh-oh. You have a shotgun, Maddie?
Time to go lumberjack style.
Oh, hey, swords. Swords even better. I prefer swords.
Soldier buddies forever!
Hey, at least save some for me.
Death is everywhere! I have an abundance of death!
Like a majestic eagle!
Why would you rewrite the most notorious villain as an Alphabet wannabe? Why did you turn Pete's dragon into a cheap E.T. knockoff? Why would you put Lavender Blue in the wrong film?
Hey, sweetie, I've got just the thing to keep all that screaming from ruining your throat.
Aww.
Aw, you're always such a big help, Finn. If it ain't broke, don't fix it!
Beep, beep, I am scared. Beep, boop, I am terrified.
So much carnage. So much death. They should have sent a poet.
What the hell is your guys' problem? This is a real freaking embarrassment. What happened? Wait a minute.
The following statement is true. The preceding statement was false. Has anyone really been far even has decided to use even go want to do look more like?
I dare you.
Weird Al stole your waifu.
Hey, good looking. Want some mayonnaise?
Aw, shucks. Charmer.
Unorthodox, but effective.
Love you.
Cowering
Nicely
here for
done.
Today, I have a new gun, and I have named it Luna. There are many fanboys, but I am the most heavily armed.
Oh, I've never seen that gun before. What is that one? What?
No one can stop the Luna.
didn't have to use that many grenades anymore. Just use one. I mean, Robot was on the verge of dying anyway.
Experiencing minor disorientation.
Brilliant, brilliant. Love that. That was brilliant. That's a robot. You can't choke him.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
Sensu beam!
Huh. Right. Super Saiyan.
Go ahead, just say it. Like, that's the most healing I've done all week, or something like that.
No, actually. I was gonna say...
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh. Well.
All the
Welcome.
character arcs are coming
Great job motivating the
together,
team.
coming to a
Good
close.
yourself.
It's so beautiful to watch.
Should we kill
And
her
just like
now,
that,
or
the moment
after
is
the
ruined.
giant robot fight? After.
There's just too many of them, Key!
He's right, Firebrand. We've got to pull the plug on wherever these things are coming from. Even with all the ammo and healing you and Doc are doing, I don't know how much longer we can last.
She has a point, Brandy. A lot of our energy supplies are getting lower and lower.
I know, but we need to keep up our perseverance, otherwise we're cooked.
Come on, think. There's got to be a way to...
Oh no, let's see.
I think you should fight someone much smaller.
Tis a good day to die!
Sir, we got another mercenary coming in. It's British Ninja. And
Tai-Tai!
In the flesh. Hey, it turns out Spyro is a
Wow.
lot shorter than I remember.
Wait, that's where you've been the whole time? And you didn't invite me?
Guys, less chatting, more running. Hurry.
oh, it's nice to see these two finally in action. It's about time.
Doctor, would you mind pointing your puppy peepers in that direction?
Oh, yes.
That must be the source. Good eye, Ninja. Sweetie Bloom, A-N-Y. On it, dog.
Oh, that son of a... He stole my plans for the robot factory tank.
Robot factory tank.
What the?
Oh, for the love of... They're fighting the tank now? Come on, I could take it down in one shot just like last time.
Yeah, we all know. Now focus.
You doing all right there, Skittlecorn?
Tis but a scratch.
I would love to complete this quote, but now is not the time.
Get on with it.
Born ready.
Just be careful, you two.
Don't worry, Doc. I got their back.
So do I.
Now, I hate to point out the elephant in the room, but a literal elephant in a literal room would still be stealthier than you.
Oh, you poor naive ninja. I don't need to be stealthy. I have the elements of deception.
Oh, fine, we'll debate that later.
Thespian has deception, British Ninja has surprise. It's actually a pretty potent combo. Sticky bombs. Yeah! Woo!
Oh, shucks. Okay, this does not look good here.
Run away! Run away!
Need some help here.
They did it! We're doing it, guys! We're about to win this thing!
Uh-oh. Better take cover and pull back. Take cover, pull back. Waiting for it to end. Take out the medic.
No. You take the shot. I've been rubbing my ego in your face since I wiped out 1,000 robots in one blow.
No, I insist. I've been an uptight jerk since the 1,000 robot kill incident. You really should take the shot.
Just shoot! Stop talking about it. Just shoot!
Indubitably.
Smile, you son of a...
Yeah! They did it! Yeah! Well done, mercenary team! Well done, bravo!
There was objectively nothing wrong with What About Discord?
What?
That's an opinion I don't hear too often, and you're entitled to it. Also,
Whoa! Hi.
Well, now that we have your full and undivided attention...
Alright everyone, listen in, listen well, here's the scoop. Ty and I are in the middle of a Spyro gaming session. When the strangest thing suddenly occurred to us.
Why not just bring Saber and Race together and talk things out?
Well, it worked in Shadowplay, so...
The newbies would help save the
could
day.
give it a try.
Not everyone needs a superform to justify their existence in the plot.
Besides, all this red team versus blue team nonsense is cutting into my baking time. Don't you know I'm still owed 2 whole cookie jars?
Well then, thank you both very much for showing initiative. I must admit, you really had the right idea from the beginning.
Yeah, but now the big question needs to be asked. Why did each of you want the other dead?
Oh, right. We did this because of a Zootopia poster.
What?
Pourquoi? Like the movie?
Oh, you know, it's a tale as old as time. You leave a poster of one of your favorite movies on the wall, and your best friend, who you thought you could trust, takes it without permission!
It was right out in the open, enticing me with its brilliance.
That doesn't give you the right to steal my favorite poster just because it was unguarded.
Are you kidding? Everyone knows that I'm the Zootopia fanboy, and you didn't see that coming? Really, dude? It's your own fault.
A poster. You wasted all of our time. Got all of our friends and teammates going all civil war on each other over Zootopia.
I think I need a moment to process all of this.
Me too.
I mean, I kinda get it. I probably do. You know, some form of.
I have
same
mixed
thing over
feelings
cookies.
about this.
Actually, no, I wouldn't. You took it too far.
Question! Was it a signed poster? Ow!
Well, I mean, when you say it out loud, yeah, it sounds kind of petty. But
It
hey,
is extremely
how about we
petty.
Make it even? We took away something you care about. Why don't you take away something I care about?
Oh, how about I do that?
Whoa. I was talking about Saber.
Oh, so you get to throw me under the bus again. Is that it?
Hey, tit for tat.
Legitimately, that was mine. My name was on it. Other people's names were on it. That was not yours. I can't believe you took it away from me. I will see you in court. I will see you in the grave. I will punch you right in your dumb face.
Should we just, you know...
Yes! That would be good. Leaving is good. I need to have a few words with someone for making me say nice things about Justin and Megaforce!
Really?
I think you admitted your feelings just in time that we didn't have to mega-force the issue.
The hatred I have for you is immeasurable. It's brilliant. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's just fine. Everything's fine. I can contain the hatred.
Yeah,
But
this is
for how
fine.
long?
This
I
is
don't know.
fine. I don't know. I kind of understand going the comedic route. This is a comedic series. I kind of expected it to go a little more dramatic. He's still there.
I have to know. Why? Why would you put yourself in so much harm's way without the same safety net that every pony else has?
I've spent my whole life in the service of ponies, with a constant reminder of how much less capable I am compared to their powerful magics, physical prowess, control over the skies, and even the heavenly bodies above. I owe them so much. I wouldn't even be alive today if it weren't for them. I often feel so small and helpless just standing amongst them. But even with all that said, I can still make a difference. I can still bring joy into their lives. And I can help keep them safe. To be honest, I don't suppose I'll ever know why I'm willing to give so much. Maybe T-Rex was right about me. Maybe there was a seed planted in my mind compelling me towards serving their every need. Or maybe I just want every pony to stay together. Despite all the rivalries, the insults, the endless puns, or jealousy over each other's successes, we're always better together. And that's worth fighting for. Our friendship is worth everything I can give.
The devices you've used here have unlocked the secret to immortality,
That was
and you're
beautiful.
wasting it on trying to build the
That was
camaraderie of some
beautiful.
F-list internet personalities.
Yes. Yes, I am. You have no idea how long I lived without friends, without family. I've already walked a path safe from death, closed off from the world without any need of fear. Take it from someone who knows. Immortality has no meaning without those you care for, and who care for you.
Blah, blah, blah. Friendship is magic, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, we've all seen the show, Doc. Fine. I'll get that machine one way or another. I just civil warred you lot. Maybe I have to up my game to Thanos levels. Ta-ta!
It's not over yet.
And just where do you think you're going?
Home. To play some Overwatch. Please put that away before you embarrass yourself.
You're not going anywhere. This may be a retooled pyro weapon, but it still packs a punch.
Oh, please, you think I'd come to this -10 death trap without making sure I was invulnerable to anything you could do to me? I gave them all their super forms, and I can surpass them just as easily. Besides, I've seen you in action. All you do is shoot paint. What are you gonna do, starving artist me to death?
Oh.
Well played.
Whoa.
Hey, it's me, the Abominable God. Guess what? I'm the devil. Welcome to hell.
Charmed. Well, that was anticlimactic. All that build-up and petty scheming just to be yeeted by a supporting character. Yeah, well, this is too temporary a solution anyway. Soon I will find the exit to this happy little hole.
What's
I'll
that
just have
blue
to start
thing?
from the ground up again. Build up a whole new plan for petty revenge. Yes, revenge on Sergeant Pepper and a little dog, too. I just need some assets of unbelievable power. Something dark. Something conniving. Something that'll positively thrill me.
Yo, princess, I can dig it.
Yeah.
That's right, gorgeous. So, did I overhear you talking to yourself like a complete madman correctly? You wanna cut your analyst friends up there another nice little slice?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, well, I think I can help you. Step into my orifice.
Your orifice? What? Oh, no. No!
Yes, ring-a-ding-ding, buddy. Get in my black hole!
Whoa.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Yeah!
It's gonna be good. Oh, yeah.
That's what I
the
am
victim
so
here. You don't even listen to me. Every
Graze,
time that I tell
shut
you.
up. Shut up. No, I'm done. I'm just done. I'm done.
And another thing. Wait. Did you leave the door open?
No, I thought you did.
All right, whoever's in here, we're warning you.
We're really out of practice, but we know how to use these.
Ahem. Good day, Mr. Bossman.
Dusty Cat? How did he get in here?
I didn't call him. I thought you did.
Nobody called me, mates. I got wind from the director that apparently one of you died.
Well, that's what we planned.
But it didn't work out for either of us.
So you can go. Help yourself to the mints on the way out.
Yeah, slight problem with that, darling. See, you're the heads of a huge organization, and you're squandering all your resources trying to outgun each other. You let the director do whatever he wants right from under you, and you let your best mercenaries nearly kill each other. Over a poster, no less.
It wasn't the poster. It was the principle of the matter.
Hello.
Okay, it was the principle and the poster.
So, yeah, we kind of got carried away. Some more than others. What? You want us to attend some kind of better business seminar or something?
I'm afraid you two turtle doves are nothing but liabilities to Manco now. So, I think it's time for a new pecking order.
Wait, whoa, hold on a second, big guy. We can talk this out, can't we?
How about another spot on Brony's React?
Has that ever worked?
Now that you mention it, not really.
Wow. Dun 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 dun. Okay, that was pretty cool. I was not expecting that twist at the end. I'm debating whether or not to make adjustments in my fanfiction because I figured there would probably be some like holes and like some stuff that wouldn't quite match up with canon. But you know what?
The doctor's door. But the meaning and the screaming and the scheming's gonna
The Baron? Wait, Anthony C is the Baron? Wow, I would never have guessed. Man. Dusty Cat! Best announcer. Oh wait, there's more. Oh, there's more.
You're all still watching?
Yes.
This is it. The movie's over. Go home.
Ha! Joke's
We're
on
done
you.
here.
I'm already home.
We'll see you in the next video. Whatever that is. Please click away.
No.
It's over.
I'm not not ready to go just yet.
Stop watching me. You're a creep.
I see you. Okay. I was awesome. Red versus blue. TF2 analysis. So good. Oh man. It's easily, this is the best. I mean, if you count like Red versus blue as one episode, it's easily best episode in the entire series. It was phenomenal. It was so great. Before I end this video, I have some closing thoughts. This has been an incredible ride. To everyone watching right now, whether you've been with me since the beginning or you just joined me for this last part, thank you so much for watching. Though truth be told, I don't plan to make any more reaction videos, at least for the time being. The thing is, I'm not very good at coming up with stuff to say on the spot, and I have gotten better over the past few videos, to be sure, but I'm much better when I have time to like write it out, to reflect upon it, or even better to like know what I'm going to say and how I'm going to say it. So if you want to see what I'm truly capable of, and check out my readings and commentaries on my channel. Now those I can promise more of. I also want to give a very special thanks to the TF2 Analysis crew. And it's a very extensive list, so I'm just going to read it off the screen. Tyandaga, Abby, Keyframe, Firebrand, Finn the Pony, Dusty Cat, Silver Quill, Anthony, Eliora, Jasper, ANY, British Ninja, Voice of Reason, Golden Fox, KP, Ink Rose, Lightning Bliss, Sweetie Bloom, Vector Brony, Saber Spark, AC Race Pest, Sega Sister, Brass Polish, So Funny Guy, and Gene C. And I especially want to thank Dr. Wolf, Maddie Munchkin, and Thespio. If there's anyone I missed, I apologize. Please let me know if I missed anyone. I especially want to thank those three, not just for their contributions to this hilarious series, but for featuring my content in these compilations. Honestly, those are some of the best compliments I've ever gotten on my content. Now, there's no guarantee I'll make it in the last one, but you know what? 5 out of 6 is way better than anything I would have expected. So, I'm beyond happy with the results, no matter what they are. This experience means the world to me. Thank you. My name is Contro. I'll see you all in the future.